All right, hello everyone. We're continuing our Dice Throne tournament here in the winners bracket right now, or just the overall bracket, I suppose. Winners bracket. We have the Gunslinger versus the Cursed Pirate, and then the winner will move on to face the Tactician, and the loser will even move on to either the Huntress or the Samurai. So we got everything set up here. I got my 3 cursed doubloons. I'm playing obviously as the Cursed Pirate, and Michaela as the Gunslinger. So the main thing for her, for Gunslinger, will be to remember the upkeep phase for the reloads, using those up, evading, and for me is those doubloons and inflicting damage and doing all sorts of crazy stuff to you.
Yep, can't wait.
All right, so we'll roll to see who goes first here. 6. Oh, whoa, you rolled a 6?
What's this?
4, 3. Okay, I still go first. 1, 2, 4. Which is actually probably a good thing for you, because if you go first, you miss your upkeep phase.
Yes.
So, probably a good thing for you then.
I'm already going second in this game for sure.
Yeah, so I think I'm just going to roll right into it here. I don't have any upgradable cards, so. Okay. So I have walked the plank, and I think I want to do that. So I'm going to steal one of your CP, unless you want to mess with this. This is my first roll. And deal 7 damage.
I can't do anything, so that's what we're doing.
Alright, so I'm stealing 1. So I still got my upkeep phase somewhat. And then deal 7 defendable.
Okay,
So dueling.
Yep, we each roll 1. Okay, so I won. So I can deal 3 damage or prevent half damage. I think I'm going to prevent half of that damage.
So you prevent 4, you take 3. Okay. And as she does that, this is what I have here.
I wish I could show you guys my cards, but there's really no way to do that without him seeing them.
No, not quite. We haven't figured that one out yet.
Alright, so upkeep, I get a reload.
I guess we could do one on your side too. So we're still working out the kinks on this. Oh, I gotta get rid of the doubloon. Into my turn. So.
Alright, I'm gonna sell 2 cards. I'm gonna sell Fan the Hammer 2 and Revolver 2.
That doesn't surprise me.
That I drew those cards, but I'm selling
That
them.
you're selling upgrades.
Alright, here we go.
You got your take cover right away.
I do.
And that's actually a pretty good one for her.
Pretty good one.
But you also have a straight. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah, I do.
So if you don't roll, if I roll higher than you, I only take 5, and then you don't get evasive.
Right.
So it's a gambling.
This is better for me just to take cover.
So take cover. I won't mess with it.
Alright, so gain evasive. When do I do this?
You can do that after my defensive
After
roll.
Defense? Okay.
Yeah. So rolling 4 here. I prevent 2. Looks like I gain a cursed doubloon. And I deal 3 to you.
Okay.
So preventing 2 right now.
I'll go ahead and do reload.
Reload. Roll 1, half has damage, so 2. So I prevent the 2 then. So I take 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I get how much?
3. Sorry if you hear our dog chewing a bone. He likes to be under the table quite a bit. So, all right. Anything else?
No.
All right. My turn. Let's see here. I am going to light it up, I think. spend 2 CP to inflict a powder keg onto her. Yes, there's your first powder keg of the game. With 2 CP left, I don't want to do anything else. So we'll go right into it here. Boy, how'd you get forced? Oh, you sold, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Alrighty. A lot of treasures. Booties, I guess. I really don't know if I want that though. 4, 5, 6 really isn't bad though. We'll keep those. We'll roll these 2, see what we get. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm coming out hot out of the gate here. That's a large straight. You want to mess with this?
No.
Okay. So I can deal 7 undefendable. And then I can remove as many cursed doubloons as I desire. I don't think I'm going to do that yet. I do play as Cursed Pirate quite a bit. However, I'm still trying to figure out if removing cursed doubloons early on in the game is a good thing or not. Because once you turn her board over, you take 4 every turn. So, well, it might be good because then I get all of my upgrades really early on, don't I?
Yeah, but you also take damage every turn.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to try it. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to remove all 3. And you took 7 undefendable?
Yeah, I already did that.
Okay. Do you want to use your evasive for it?
Oh. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Okay. Nope. Still lost it. All right.
Alright, so I have to roll the powder keg on my turn, right? Well,
Yeah. Yep. Start of your
that
turn.
on
And your upkeep. At your upkeep phase. So 4 is nothing. On a 6, you can give it to me. And on 1, 2, it blows up. Alright, so we'll see how this goes.
Alright, I'm going to play Spin the Chamber, which costs me 1 CP. And I gain Reload.
Alright. See what you got here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I like that. I dropped a card here. Alrighty. I can't do anything with that, so go ahead.
Alright. So I gain 2 evasive
Ew.
and deal 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. Wow. 2, 4, 5 CP.
So then I'm going to use both of my reloads. Should I roll 2 at the same time?
Yep, you can just roll 2 at the same time. So add 2, 5 total. Half.
Round it up.
Yeah. 2 for here, 3 for here.
Okay.
Correct?
That makes sense.
That makes sense?
Makes sense.
Okay. Math can be hard sometimes. So 12 overall.
Yeah.
Yikes. 2. All right, my turn.
Main phase 2, I want to spend 3 here to upgrade my defense.
All right, so I take 4. You can take that bone from him. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to spend 1 CP to double up to draw 2 cards. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 overall right now. And I think that's going to be kind of worth it here. I'm going to spend 2 CP. What status effects? Remove all status effect tokens from a chosen player. So, got those back from, I took off the powder keg, but I also took 2 evasives off too, so I think it'll be worth it in the end. That leaves me with 5 left. I'm going to stick with that for right now. Three, four, five, six. And another 6. So I have a small straight, Michaela. Do you want to mess with it?
Nope.
What else do I have? Oh, I also have Abyssal Walk. Steal 1 CP. Opponent discards 1 card of their choice. Inflict Wither. Ooh, or the Powder Keg.
You took my powder keg off?
Yeah, I did what status effects. So I think I'm going to do the small straight. So Inflict Wither and Powder Keg. So Wither, your offensive roll phase, your attack is reduced by 1 per Wither, stack limit of 2, and then the Powder Keg. And then deal 7 defendable damage.
All right. So let's roll 1.
Yep. Oh, yep. 6.
Okay.
So
I
deal
deal
1
damage.
All right.
And I take 7.
Yeah. And then main phase 2. I'm going to spend 2 CP for high stakes. Roll 2 die on booty, draw 2 cards, and gain 2 CP. Whoops. Nothing. All right. It was worth a shot. It was high stakes. Well, offensive roll. I'm going to try it again. Try again. Spend 1 CP. Do it twice. Whoops. Nothing. Okay. All right. Now I'm done. No more.
All right. Upkeep. Income.
And then you got your
Okay.
Powder Keg. You blew up. Take 3. So I think that was worth it. So really that attack did 10 damage to you.
Yep.
So 28, 27. All right.
Wait, did I wanna...
Ooh.
There we go.
Bounty Hunter?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
So inflict bounty and
Deal 1
undefendable.
1 undefendable.
Just Wither's
Wither, yeah. So it says player with Wither token would deal damage as a result of the offensive roll phase, reduce the damage by 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend though 2 CP to bye-bye your bounty.
Okay. Before I complete the attack.
Yeah, because so you would attack me. So you or no, it's undefendable. So yeah. So no damage.
All right.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
We're a mess this
Ooh, sorry.
game, apparently. I think last time you told me to keep a hold of my dice.
No, that was the first time I dropped them.
Oh,
That
okay.
was the third time.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. I want to roll up and see if I don't really like those. That's better. So I'm going to do this, Abyssal Walk, unless you want to mess with it.
Is this persistent?
Yep, persistent. You want to mess with it?
I wish I could.
All right, so I steal 1 CP from you. Discard a card of your choice. inflict another wither, and then deal 8 defendable damage. And then we both roll a die. 4.
If your roll is equal or greater, you may choose to either deal 3 or prevent half. You're dealing 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prevent half.
Alright, so you take 4.
Take 4.
Oh, I didn't take my 4 upkeep phase either.
Well, you better do that.
Yeah. So, people are going to yell at me if I don't. Alright, go ahead.
My turn?
Yeah.
Reload. Income.
One, two, three, 4.
Yep.
Well done.
Alright.
That was a 3.
That's a 3.
Okay.
So small straight. Each roll 1 die.
Deal 5.
Yep. 5, but I'm 4, 3 because of weather.
Okay, so 3 because of weather. I'll roll my defense and then you can see. Alrighty. 3 CP. Prevent 2. So down to 1 damage. And then deal 1 back to you.
Alright, I'm going to use both reloads.
Okay. Ooh, so 3,
4,
2,
5.
yeah, 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay, and you took your 1. All right, anything else?
No.
All right, take my 4. 1 CP there, draw a card. Okay. We'll get right into it. Okay. I think we just gotta go for it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So right now, I do have the Shivering. Deal 8 undefendable, add 1 damage for each cursed doubloon that opponents are inflicted with. Well, you're not inflicted with any right now, so. Woo! Do you want to mess with it?
Wish I could. Really do.
Well, I have bad news for you. Deal 13 damage. Undefendable, obviously. So 13. Parlay, which means you deal no damage to me when you attack me. You gain a cursed doubloon, which means that on your upkeep phase, you receive 1 damage. You can't remove. They can't be moved or removed from any player except by my ability. And a stack limit of 5. Oh, I'm sorry, stack limit of 3 of anyone else. Whether you're stacked up on. Additionally, inflict powder keg up to 2 chosen opponents. So you're just 1. All right, main phase 2 is, well, nothing. So your turn.
Hey.
So you'll have to roll for your powder keg. You blow up, so that's 3 more damage. Unless you want to re-roll it.
I'm gonna do try again.
Is that an offensive roll phase or just, nope, okay. Yep, you can try again. Okay, there it is. So it stays there. And then you take a damage for your cursed doubloon. Alright, that's it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, it's your turn still, though.
Alright, and parlay does what now?
Makes it so you can't deal any damage. Not persistent.
Right. Okay, I'm just going to read it.
A player afflicted with parlay may not deal any damage as a result of their offensive roll phase.
Alright, awesome. So then I'm going to do roulette, because this is part of my main phase.
Yep.
Choose a player and then roll 1 dice. On a 5, I inflict knockdown.
Alright, well done. So we do have 14 to 8 for health. I have 6 CP. She has 2. I have 4 cards in my hand. How many do you have?
2.
2. And you have a whole bunch of status effects. Do you need the what status effects card?
Yeah, I'd really love to get that right now.
Let's see what you got.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything that doesn't...
Yeah. 6/6.
Alright, bounty hunter.
Bounty. Alright.
You want to do anything?
No.
Okay. So you get bounty.
Okay.
And 1 undefendable, but can't do anything.
0. It's incoming damage is -2. Oh yeah, parlay. That's right. No damage. So.
Yep. But you got bounty. Do I still get my CP?
You still get your CP because it just says when they're attacked. So.
Nice.
So that works. All right. My turn. Deal my 4 damage to me for being cursed. 1 CP. Draw a card. Alright, so this is when I just become mean. So 2 CP for transference.
Awesome.
And
really great.
you can take bounty.
It's really great.
And then 1 CP for get that out of here to get knocked down out. And then
You have so many cards.
we'll start rolling. 1, 2, 3. It's not too bad. You have 8 health. We'll just see what happens. I have 3 chances of getting swords, so it's not a huge deal for me to roll. That's Caesar again. So we have 2 6s, 2, 3, 4.
It was so much easier to record these before we had a dog.
Yes, they were. So not exactly what I wanted there. So I'm gonna spend 1 to 1 more time. Reroll up to 5 dice. Alrighty. So I'm gonna do the shivering unless you want to mess with it.
Would love to.
Deal 8 undefendable, add 1 for each cursed doubloon. So it'll be 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, there's nothing that I can do.
Nothing you can do?
Mm-mm.
All right. And with that, the cursed pirate has won. That was a pretty quick one, wasn't it?
Very quick.
So what do you think? I mean, card-wise, you really didn't have anything to mess with dice at all? What was in your hand?
I had Samesies and Showdown in my hand.
And then what was the reason for selling the 2 upgrades right away?
I don't really like using the upgrades. I don't think they help that much for the cost. I'd rather use CP for dice changing. But, you know, I mean, that requires
having cards that change.
that change the dice.
Yeah.
So that's just what I do. Because I so often have upgrades right away, I get rid of them right away, so that I can use that for like a twice as wild. I feel like I did not get very many cards in general. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards total.
And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I did have a double up as well, and I went first.
Yeah.
So that's where that came from.
Yeah.
And then having that CP, stealing it from you, taking that CP, and then using it for the cards.
Yeah, you definitely got a lot more useful cards. The best thing that I had was the roulette, for sure.
That knocked down.
I couldn't use parlay.
Yeah. So, alrighty. Well,
I mean, I couldn't get rid of any of these status effects.
No.
Either. That's what killed me.
Yep. The weathers. I think the powder kegs exploded twice on you.
Just once. I stopped it from exploding once.
Yeah, it stopped it from exploding once. I think this one too. Yeah, I don't remember, but I think there was a couple times when it blew up though.
Just once.
Okay. So other than that, Chris Pirate will move on, and the Gunslinger will go to the losers bracket. Stay tuned for the next showdown. Thank you.